Today we're going to be starting a mini unit called Step Up to First Grade. All that means is we're going to be reviewing some of the concepts we've learned this year and then getting ready for first grade math. You guys are amazing. To get started with our addition practice today, let's review this poster. It's a little old, but I hope you remember. It says, ways to think about addition. 10 and some more. So sometimes we use 10 frames and then we think about having a full tens frame and a little bit more. We can think about it as more joining. We can think about it as putting two groups together. And we can think about the equal sign is for balancing. What you have on one side of an equal sign should be the same as the other side, just in a different form. Like 1 plus 1 is the same as...
The bowls have fish. How many red fish are there?
All right, can you help me? How many red fish are there? It's 2. Look, 1, 2. No, Miss Schminion, you're counting the wrong fish. We have to count the red fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 red fish.
There are 4 red fish. How many blue fish are there?
How many blue fish? 1, 2. There are 2 blue fish.
There are 2 blue fish. How many fish in all?
How many fish in all? When you put them together, how many fish are there? Yes, we could act this out a few different ways. We could use a picture, we could use our fingers, and we could use a number sentence. Let's do this on our whiteboard. Do it with me. Okay, we had 4 red fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use dots to be the 4 red fish. We have 2 blue fish. 1, 2. How many fish do we have in all? 4 red fish plus put together with 2 blue fish equals how many in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals 6 fish in all. We could also use our fingers. Watch. We had 4 red fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we had 2 blue fish. 1, 2. How many in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fish in all. We could also do this with counting cubes. I don't have red and blue, but that's okay. I can pretend. I have 4 red fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 2 blue fish. 1, 2. How many in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fish in all.
You can describe the parts as 4 and 2. You can add to find the sum or the whole. What is the sum of 4 and 2?
Let's think about that. Can you say the word sum? Sum is a fancy way of saying addition or in all. Once you have 4 and 2 together, that makes a sum, a total of...
6 is the sum of 4 and 2. You can write an addition equation to show the parts and the whole. What number tells us how many are in the red part?
Think about it. Which of these numbers tells us how many are in the red part? How many red fish or how many red cubes? You can say the represents the red fish. That's right, the 4. The 4 is for the 4 red cubes or the 4 red fish. What does this plus sign mean? That's right, the plus sign means put together. What does this number 2 represent? You can say the 2 represents. That's right, the 2 represents the 2 blue cubes. Awesome. Now here's the trickiest part. This equal sign here. We learned about it a long time ago. What does an equal sign mean? Yes, it means both sides are equal. That means what's on this side and what's on this side are really the same. Having 4 and 2 together is the same as having 6. Think about that. If I have a plate with 4 cookies and a plate with 2 cookies, but I have both plates, that's really the same as just having 6 cookies because 4 and 2 together make 6.
4. What number tells us how many are in the blue part? Select your answer. 2. How many cubes are there in all? 6. Let's read the addition equation together. 4 plus 2 equals 6. There are 6 fish in all.